Hi, hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're with those you love and those who love you. Give them a big hug today. Well, I'm going to talk about inflation, and what you're looking at is Dr. Dre's house. Dr. Dre's house is up for sale for $20 million. It's right off the coast in Malibu, and you can see it's right off the water. It has a little bit of height to keep it out of the water in case the water should come up to the house, but not much, not much of a rise. But this is what's causing our inflation. If you've noticed house prices in the recent years, people have been selling the houses for exorbitantly increased prices over that which they paid. So they paid a small amount and then they go way over, reprice the house, and the banks refinance it and sell it at some exorbitant price. Now, Dr. Dre paid $4.8 million for this house in 2000. Now he wants 20 million. It's mostly glass and some framework. Couple of balconies. But he only paid 4.8 million for it, and now he thinks it's up to 20 million. Why? Why is it up to 20 million? Well, if somebody buys it and the banks finance it at 20 million, that means the banks are creating 16 million extra dollars for the exact same house. That house doesn't do anything. Paying $16 million more through a bank for this house, the house won't produce 1 cent to our economy. It sits there. So whether they sell this house for $1 or whether they sell this house for 20 million, it's not going to produce any money. And that's what's causing inflation. People are flipping these houses and charging way too much over what the houses are really worth. They find buyers, the buyers come in and want to flip the houses again. If the banks finance that, then they are creating extra money from this asset which produces nothing. It just sits there regardless of what it sells for. It sits there and looks exactly the same. So we can't make any laws that prohibit people from flipping houses, and there is no way to say what a person's going to sell their house for and what someone's willing to buy it for. But our banks should stop financing these exorbitant increases in prices. They're not worth it, and they are putting our nation under increased financial stress. That money that the banks are creating should go towards people who are trying to open businesses, open stores, and other things, not people who are just trying to flip a house. We have no say in this because we are not legislating and we are not in the banking industry where we can be heard. But this is what's causing our inflation. Just look at the housing that's being flipped in your city and across the United States. people who are taking advantage of banks who are financing these crazy real estate deals are causing our inflation. Naturally, I can't blame Dr. Dre for wanting to get extra money for his house. If you can buy a house for 4 million and sell it for 20 million, it's hard to talk somebody out of that. Naturally, they want to do it. But that's what's causing our inflation. It's creating money for something that doesn't produce anything that helps our economy. So, when you want to blame somebody, you can't blame just the president or just the Congress. They're all working together with the bankers. And the bankers are the ones that are ruining our financial status in the United States. And then you look at the house next to this one and look how puny that looks next door. But he only bought it for 4.8 million, and that was the value in 2000. Flipping houses that got us in trouble before, and it's getting us in trouble again. Please like and subscribe. Bye.